Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Stepping in, number 10, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And it's 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, Starling Marte. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. His prior history in this matchup, he's only 1 for 10. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
The 3-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And he fouls this one off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Calling for it, Senzel. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
So striding in, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Joey.
Striding into the box, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A runner at first with no outs here. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Three-two pitch. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that.
Batting third.
First and second,
The
no
third
out,
baseman.
and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Red.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to
Batting
hold
fourth.
there, D-Row, to make sure
The
that
right
gets
fielder.
down and isn't
Number
caught for a
44.
line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Frazier has a play. One down. For the moment here in Cincy, let's
Batting
take a
fifth.
glance at the Reds
The
starting
center
lineup
fielder.
in this one.
Number
Anybody catch your
15.
eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Talk about blowing
Batting
it by
sixth.
a guy. Geez, I mean, that
The second
fastball was
baseman.
way behind him
Ready.
when the swing came through the zone.
Yell
I have to
fit.
think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The set and the 2-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 3 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fouled away. the next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Newman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Iglesias. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope,
down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. Really, Devato's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Ladies
Steven
and gentlemen,
Brault, a
your
lefty
attention,
standing
please.
6 foot even, takes
Now
over the
pitching for
pitching
the
duties
Pirates,
here.
Number 43, Steven Brault.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. His career numbers against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep
Batting
lineup?
ninth.
I mean, even the 8
The
9
pitcher,
hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days
Castillo.
you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days,
Your
there's a pretty good
attention,
job you
please.
can swing the bat.
Pinch
Phillip
hitting for the
Irvin
Reds.
will get the call here as
Number
he'll hit
6.
for the pitcher.
Phillip Irvin.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Striding in once again, Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Your
Kevin
attention,
Gausman,
please.
a right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching for the
standing
Reds.
6'3", gets the
Number
ball now out
46,
of the bullpen.
Kevin Gausman.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Now
fastball,
the
a high
center
piece
fielder,
of cheese,
Darling.
swung at and missed. That pitch
Marte.
looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Starling Marte. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Breezes him. A strikeout looking. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Aristides Aquino will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, and he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Reds down to their last strike. Fouled off. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. High and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Senzel at second with 2 down. This is skied into short left center. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer takes home the win. Luis Castillo only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.